Afternoon, matey. Just a quick little feedback for you. Thank you for your payment. I appreciate that. I just wanted to spend a couple of minutes going through a couple of things with you because it's important with all this stuff. It is important. It's not necessary. If you read anything that was in those books that I sent you and that information I sent you, I guess it's about really wanting the result that you are intending and that you're committing to, that you're paying for, and that you're going through the trouble of doing and taking. You know, a lot of people are going, oh yeah, fuck, I have to do that. Yeah, I've got to somehow find a way to fit all those fucking pills into me, and yeah, it's a pain in the ass and whatever, it's a job. You know, you're just winding down the possibility of it working by about 20 to 30%. You know, if you're a lot, so much, as long as I live, the more I learn, as I think, so shall it be. It's just fucking ridiculous, but it's kind of gets to woo woo, whatever you want to do. But the fact is that if you want something bad enough and you think about it bad enough and you visualize it bad enough or good enough, you know, it's like anything. What do you want? You thought about the fucking motorbike long enough. What do you want? I want that fucking motorbike. And yes, boom, boom, somehow it happened, which, you know, sooner rather than later, whatever it may be. All I'm saying to you is that it will serve you better if you're, as your bone marrow is going through normally it's normal stuff of producing stem cells for you, which it's been doing for you for your whole life, right? Right at this point in time, it's, you know, you're probably getting about 25% of what you got when you were 25, which is the very fabric of rebuilding and regenerating things that are wearing out. Right? So taking this course that you're on now will double the amount of your own personal mature stem cells that you're growing out of your bone marrow. It'll hype it up so that you'll get so much more stem cells out there rejuvenating, rebuilding. That's what's in the books. Now, all I'm saying to you is that you know, I guess if you can visualize and think about what is actually going, particularly now that you've paid for it, because now you've paid for it, that energetically is another step forward. You know, if you hang around thinking, oh, fuck, I wonder if this is going to work, and, you know, maybe it will, maybe it won't, and probably won't, you know, fucking Saunders, you know, he's always doing shit like this, right? Well, that's fine, you know, but, you know, if you want something, you think about it, you know, it's the fundamentals are, you know, as a man thinketh, so shall he become. And I'm telling you, the biggest lesson I've learned, you know, and a massive lesson in the last fucking 12 months, is how you think. You know, you're just dividing it all up and going, you know, what am I going to fucking care about that or not? What's this going to affect me? What's going to happen here? You know, so I just encourage you to be, you know, get into it, be part of the game, and expect things to be, you know, better than you know what they are. You know, you should start feeling things starting to happen in your body that over the next, you know, it's going to take 6 weeks or so. I don't know whether you've upped the feed by this time. You should have upped the feed a little bit to double the greenies and double the joint program ones. All that stuff's going to help you, and, you know, focusing on eating good food. You know, it's fucking important. I mean, I as I said to you before, and also I've said to Tony directly, you know, the lack of vegetables and shit like that and good food, you know, that he always had a problem with, I think is, you know, is possibly showing up right now. Every single day, the more you learn about, I'm seriously considering giving up meat altogether. I saw some education not that long ago, like 24, 48 hours ago, that was so compelling about eating chlorophyll food, about having vegetables and having them as your absolute main course. And, you know, every now and again you're going to have some meat. Basically, that's how it is. But it was so compelling in terms of longevity, particularly, that I'm seriously considering it because it's important to me. I want to maintain vitality. So, and I know you do too. So, You know, you don't. You've got some things going on there in your body. We're addressing those at the moment to just kind of lessen the effect of you having to run down and have some more cutting done. All right, buddy. I'm going to talk to you anyway sometime the next, maybe 24 hours. Let's see what happens. But I'm just looking to see how you're going with your little house deal and whether that's kind of settled down and how things are moving on for you. All right, bud. Talk soon. Love you, bro.